Hello makeup fiends, so today I'm going to do my Glossybox video. So I got two as usual, but they're both the same because I forgot to change the profiles, and I think if you don't have that profile I think they just send you the same box, which is a huge shame because normally they're totally different. But never mind about that, it's actually a nice box anyway, so that's okay, but I will go on and change the profiles. So the box itself is actually designed by Pearl Lowe. It's really nice. It says Pearl Lowe Glossybox on the front. I'm disappointed that it says that on the front, I have to admit, because I would just like to put that somewhere instead of it having this writing on the front. It would have been nice if it just been a patterned front, and if it had said it on the bottom or even on the side or somewhere, or even inside, but it says it on the front. But never mind, it's still a very pretty box. It's plain inside, and it's just peach with flowers, black and white flowers on. Really pretty, so that's quite nice. And you get your usual leaflet. It used to be a card. I actually think I prefer the card, but now you get a little bit of articles on there, and then you get the information about the items, which this is not bad actually because it's quite large and it's easier to read and stuff. But yeah, I like the cards. I think they're just easier to keep because I do like to keep them. But we're going to crack on with this video. Now this box is worth around I think I worked out it was just over £30, so it's not too bad. It's actually quite a decent box, and that is what it looks like inside. And I know everybody got pretty similar things this month, which means I kind of sorting out that profile thing. Right, so we'll talk about the contents of the box. You get a Nip and Fab Pistachio Sundae, and it's a dry skin fix body butter, and it's this green colour. I don't like pistachio smells. I'm not into nutty sort of smells, so this is not for me. I've actually opened one. Yes, I forgot. Yeah, I've already done that. I'm actually going to give this one away to somebody who I've already asked if they like the smell, and they do, so that's okay. So that's this one. I opened one and I tried it on the skin. It was nice, it soaked straight in, but the smell was just not for me, so that's a bit of a shame. But this is a small sample. These retail for around £3, £2.95 in Boots, so, and I have heard of them before. Yeah, so that was that, and you can tell I'm out of practice. You also get a little one of these, which is Sun Sense, and it's a daily face invisible tint finish, and it's SPF of 50+, UVA and UVB sun protection. It's a matte formula and an oil-free base, and it's from Australia. So that's what this looks like, and this is, it says free sample actually, so that's quite amusing that it would say that. It's 10 grams, and you need to apply it 15 minutes before going out in the sun. The one thing about this that totally lets it down is this. Once you actually open that, it stays open. That's not a great idea. You want to be able to put a lid on it, I think, because that's more than one face application. The next thing I've got is an Essie polish, which is really nice. It's good to see that they still have the glass imprint in the bottle there, but they also print the name on, so that's like sort of the new style packaging. But I do love the sort of moulded bottles, really nice. Now this one is called Nice is Nice. I actually own this polish already because it's so pretty, so it's nice to have a backup of it, but now we've got another spare one which I'm either going to sell or put in a giveaway at some point because it is such a pretty polish, and I've actually worn this quite a number of times anyway, and excuse the gritty nails. But yes, it's really nice, milky lilac. The next thing is actually from Model Co, and it's Cheek and Lip Tint in Rosy Red. This is a full-size product. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you the prices. This is 10 grams, and 75 grams is £18.50. Sorry, my maths is not great. It's not worth much. This is a full-size product, the Essie, and they retail for £7.99. And then this is a full size product, and this retails for £15. I actually got it on my lips, so it took about 3 or 4 little dots of it to get any colour, and it's actually quite a nice colour, but it's nothing too dramatic. No residue on the lips, you can touch them, doesn't leave any kind of stickiness, but it did stain my finger. It looks like congealed blood when you put it on and then you rub it in. Yeah, so I haven't actually tried it on the cheeks yet. I could give it a little go now though, and I will actually show you the product. Here's one I opened earlier. So this is the product that you get. Let me have a look. It is 10 mils of product. And I'm pretty sure that this is full size. Let me just give that a good check. Yes, it is. So £15 for this. And I will put a little bit on my finger. That's what it looks like. That's it there. So you see, it does look like blood. The lid is very tiny. But there you go. That's the packaging. It's actually really quite nice packaging. It does have a smell, but it's actually quite nice. It's got a little bit of a fruity smell. So I'm going to just take a stippling brush. I've actually got blusher on, but we'll see how this looks. Use a bigger mirror. I can actually see what I'm doing. Ooh, yeah, I really like that. Oh, that's really pretty. Gives you a lovely sort of washed out red flush to your cheeks, which is really quite natural. Maybe you can see the difference there. Yeah. So I'll just quickly do the other cheek. It seems to blend quite nicely. It does look a little bit blotchy when you first put it on, but if you work at it with a brush it does seem to blend okay. However, because you do need to do quite a bit of blending with it because it seems quite thick, I feel like it has kind of disturbed a little bit of the CC cream, because I don't have any foundation on today. I just put a little bit of BB and then I used the Max Factor CC cream over the top. Because it gave me enough coverage. It seems to have disturbed it a little bit there because it got a bit of redness on this cheek. So I'd probably use it over foundation rather than a CC or a BB cream. Yeah, it's okay though. It's quite nice. Quite pretty sort of flush. So that's quite nice. I mean, I like that. I think it's very handy. It's handy to put in your bag, you know, if you're going somewhere and it's a multi-purpose product, which is always a good thing really. The last thing in the box is the perfume. I've just got one over here because this is the boxed one. I've actually opened one. And this is by Yves Rocher from France, or Yves Rocher France, and it's called So Elixir Purple. That's the little bottle there, and it is, let's see, what's the size? I need to just get a bit more in the light. I'll be back. 5ml sample size, comes in this lovely little box, and that's the bottle. It kind of reminds me of a light bulb, you know, squared off at the bottom but still like a light bulb, and it is purple in colour because you can see that the bottle is clear up here. The liquid is actually purple, so that's quite nice. I suppose it's ever since his concept with Lady Gaga, whose perfume was black. It's quite interesting. So this was launched in 2009. It's an intoxicating and magnetic fragrance, and it's got tuberose, vetiver, patchouli, which I love, and that's pretty much the top notes. Perfect scent for the headstrong, passionate woman who embraces change and isn't afraid to reinvent herself. Okay, that's me. That sounds cool. It's to spray the perfume on the hottest zones of the body, the inside of the wrists and elbows, under the earlobe, on the neck and décolleté. And it says full size is 50ml for £44, and there's a special offer with the Glossybox. So £4.40 in this sample. And it's just like a little stopper in the lid. Now I actually love the smell of this. I'm so pleased to have two of them because it just smells really amazing. I can see myself actually purchasing this one when these run out because I just absolutely love the smell. So if anybody has this and doesn't like it and wants to swap, I'm happy to do that because this is gorgeous stuff. So that's it basically, because both boxes are the same. So I'm really happy to get two of these. not so happy to get 2 of these, but I'm going to give one to a friend, so that's always a nice thing to do, and I'll see what I want to do with that. The Essie polish is very good, even though I own it, it's a good polish. The cheek and lip tint is really good, and it's £15, so it's a lot of value there, and it is quite nice and natural. And I find this quite amusing because it says free sample on the back, so these were clearly free anyway. Yeah, interesting. Plus the fact that the packaging is just, it sucks. Just to be blunt, really. Yeah. So, yeah, good box. I really like it. I love the actual box itself. I think it's incredibly pretty, and that is it. I don't really have anything much more to say about that. And that's it for now. So I'm going to love you all and leave you. Let me know what you got in your box, if you got anything different. Let me know if you got a different coloured polish and you want to maybe do a swap, because I now have far too many Nice is Nice polishes. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to love you all and leave you, and I'm going to see you all soon. Bye.